G'day everyone, Huey back again for another episode of ETS2 TruckersMP and our one truck family event, and this is bonus delivery number 7, and I believe today we'll be heading to Budapest, and I thought I'd mix it up a bit. And oh, okay, server's not dead, but not exactly busy either. Yeah, but I thought we'd mix it up, and I'm gonna take a trip to Cologne. So we'll do it from Cologne and head to Budapest and see how that goes. Cologne is pretty close to Duisburg, but I don't know. I can't see the traffic being terribly busy, but it'll be busy enough. So, just one quick note before we go any further. Now, I've gone ahead and done a lot of driving and buying up of garages. So, if we go to the map view, you can see I've bought every single garage in the UK, given that we are a UK-based company. And that gives me 175 employees all up, although I haven't put any workers in Birmingham, Cambridge or Southampton. These are just spare garages for myself, for my own trucks. And what I plan to do after that, just to fill out the numbers, is to grab every port city that I can until I max out my worker number. So I believe the worker number of max is 275. I'm up to 175 at the moment. So we'll just have a look here and go to our driver manager, and as you can see, up to 175. So 100 to go, and then we'll have our max employees. And today we'll be taking out the DAF-XF. So yeah, I thought we'd take that one out. And since I've gone and got myself a whole heap of garages and I'm using Birmingham as a spare garage, perhaps next time I'll buy a different model of one of the trucks. But today I thought we'll just take this one out because it's been a while. So anyway, if we go to the events and have a look here, we can browse our contracts since we are in Cologne at the moment. And looks like we're just on the crossover, so that's interesting. But yeah, we'll grab the one to Budapest, since it is just after 7 AM. And there we go. So that's worth 74 grand. That's a pretty penny indeed. Okay. Oh yes, and I forgot that I am not a fan of the lack of peripheral vision. Well, the lack of vision, period, in these trucks. So that's just something we're going to have to deal with. So let's hit F5. So I've pulled up the service center here. There's a little... Oh, I forgot. We're not in the UK anymore. I've been driving in the UK for so long, I've almost forgot that we're meant to be on the right hand side this time. Because I've been buying up all those British garages, which gives me an excuse to buy a bunch of right-hand drive vehicles, so yeah, that's always a bonus. We can go now. Oh, damn it. Let's just back up a bit so I don't... There we go. Stopped a little bit too quickly. Well, a little bit too late, rather. So we'll go pick up our trailer. Oh, it's a pulse ped, okay. trailer? It should be, there it is. There we go. And I hope we don't have too many dramas this time. Alright, so this is a 17-hour trip. Should take just over the 1 hour mark. So I'm hoping my recording software can hold out for that. I think we're all clear. Those people, how dudes like to cut corners like that. Well, it's not so bad cutting corners, but only when there's no one around. A little bit of green light. As I said, I'm not a fan of the lack of vision in these trucks. Oh, there's a red light. That'll do. Okay, so, and we'll also see if we can strike up some interesting conversations on the way, just to break it up a bit, since we can't use the internet radio because I will get a copyright claim if I do. Totally sucks, but it is what it is. And hopefully, as a side note, hopefully I will be able to purchase all the paint jobs by the end of, well, the beginning of next month. So probably the 1st or 2nd of May. And that will mean we'll be able to see, hopefully, everyone's designs. So I kind of tallied it up, and it's quite cheap to get all the different paint jobs, available paint jobs. So I am highly considering that. Well, I'm definitely considering it. Yeah, I think it'll make things look rather interesting. Now there's driving at night in these trucks makes it even worse. And it is just after midnight, so we'll probably get there just as the sun's coming up. So a little bit of traffic around, not too much. It's not busy at all, considering we are in Cologne in Germany. I overshot it a little bit. As I said, I'm not used to driving the DAF, so guy behind us, he's slowing down. Okay. I mean, they're not too bad once you get going, like when you're on the highways, but yeah, past that they're not great. They do look nice though, these trucks, and a very decent transmission on them, so there is that. Yeah, I think I'll keep these on. They shouldn't blind him too much. He'll be fine. Well, overtake if you want, mate. Go for it. These idiots who don't get this thing called latency. What the fuck? Mr. Gamer, which means he probably isn't really. Anyone who has the name Gamer in their nickname usually is the most shit gamer that there could possibly be. Oh, and that's the other thing I don't like about these DAFs. They're not the most gutless truck, but they are pretty darn gutless. Even with their 16-speed auto transmission, this one. But yeah, then no, I'm not very impressed, I gotta say. The interiors look nice, I'll give them that. Especially with the tuning pack. And I guess, you know, I paid for the tuning pack, so I may as well use it. Alright, so quite a lengthy journey, although not as bad as the one we took from Amsterdam to St. Petersburg. Have a look now. There's only one guy in front of us, which is #OneTruckFamily. Are you kidding? Okay. Sorry, bud. I did see there was someone doing who started doing live streams of these, but yeah, they only seem to start doing them very recently. I unfortunately have attempted to do some live streaming, but to no avail. It's something I am admittedly quite new to. Well, almost completely. My knowledge on live streaming is non-existent, we'll put it that way. Completely non-existent. So, and I did try it because I had some friends who suggested I probably should do it. So I thought, hey, I'll give it a go, and yeah, it's still a bit of a mystery, you know, having to work it out on my own too, so I just thought, it's probably not worth the effort, particularly with my crappy graphics card. Yeah, one of these days I'll upgrade it, but at this stage, being on a student's budget, it's rather difficult. okay. Really impossible to tell since these trailers aren't particularly well lit. Not many lights on them, so just kind of have to judge it as best you can. Yeah, I'm wondering if that guy ahead of me is the same dude that I saw was doing the YouTube live streams. I'm not entirely sure, but it's quite possible. With 312 latency, it's certainly possible. So I do believe he was from the States somewhere. I'm not exactly sure. So his latency's up around the same as mine. Actually, he was Australian. That's right, I did hear some of his stuff and he was an Aussie. So, it's a good possibility we are following the same guy. We must get around to watching that those uploads. Someone with a latency almost as high as mine. You wouldn't be from my region of the world, would you, mate? Probably doesn't have his mic on. Or his CB, sorry. Could be from Japan, though. I mean, he's got a Shindomara. Possibly Japan, actually. It's quite likely. Going to Budapest. Yes, I am. Indeed, I am, good sir. What part of the world might you hail from? You're probably from, if not Australia, you'd definitely be from, I don't know, I'm guessing Japan maybe, or somewhere near-ish. Argentina, and you got a ping, you've got a latency. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So it's not the same guy. So are you recording or streaming this at all, mate? No, he's not. Okay. Just driving. Okay. Well, I will be hopefully uploading this, so I wouldn't exactly say that you're going to be famous though, mate, because I'm not exactly a big channel. He's pretty good at typing and driving. I see, I need a new hard disk. Yeah, I feel he's paying to record video. Oh, okay. If you got a shoddy a hard drive, you could try an older version of Razer Cortex, because that frees up a lot of your RAM. It's a game accelerator as well. So that might be an option for you until you get your new hard drive. I mean, mean, that's why I use Razer Cortex. It's the only thing I get decent frames in. Well, not exactly the conversation I was hoping for, but it's a conversation. Chat to a few people, pass on a few tips, learn a few tips. Always handy. Well, I have 100. Wow, okay. That's worse than mine, dude. Okay. Oh, jeez. Wow, 100 gig. Yeah, you're not wrong. I thought mine was bad. I don't mean any offense. Wow. Yeah, I'm kind of embarrassed by what lack of hard drive space I've got, so I won't even mention it, but I will say it's a heck of a lot bigger than his. My channel name is Hewlett Craphard. I've got the YouTube channel link under my tag. You'll probably find it on YouTube if you just search for One Truck Family Event. It might be easier. Now I've gone and set all this. I hope the recording software doesn't crap out like it normally does. Just because of the event tag. Okay. Not following you, but okay. Burp. Yeah, I've done all of them so far. I'm up to like bonus delivery 7 now, so and I've recorded all of them. I don't know if he's even in range anymore. Oh yeah, he is. So yeah, just a bit of info for anyone watching. I have indeed recorded all of these deliveries. Some have been, well, a couple have been on relatively full servers. There was that one to Oslo, which was on a full server. And oh, and just some news on that. The chap that trolled me those 3 times on the trip to Oslo. Yeah, he ended up getting banned for 2 weeks, so that's a bit of a win. It did take 5 days for the report to go through, but he ended up getting banned for 2 weeks. The other guys didn't. There was no action taken against the other 2 because their reckless driving apparently is just a kickable offence. So there's not really much they can do. You know, and I did say in the reports, you know, do with that what you will. So you know, fair call. But I do hope they've put them on kind of like a, you know, a watch list or something. They did appear to be friends of his, so. I can still see his headlights. God damn it. Why did I take the DAF? I should have took the Mercedes out again, but oh well. Or the MAN. Actually, the MAN wouldn't have been a bad one. Beautiful peripheral vision on those. nice big wide windscreen. There's a lot of people I've noticed, or have said to me that they don't like the MAN trucks. I don't mind them. Once you put those wind guard pieces on the cabin, they look quite nice. The windshields, or whatever you call them. Not windshields, anyway, you probably know what I'm referring to and struggling to explain. So, whatever. Alright, we're down to 10 hours now, so this is a relatively slow trip. Just put it around there like that. That'll be fine. Can you write your channel name here? On a straight I can. So I'm using a controller. I can't see your tag. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. Just give me a sec. Sure, just give me a sec, mate. Just gotta watch my driving. So we got H-E-W-L-E-T-T C-R-A, whoops, not two R's, just the one. R-A-P-H-A-R-D. There we go. We got it. Good. Ah, you idiot, I hit the... That's an unknown command, of course it is. I don't want to get him, I don't want him to get out of range, so... And it is hard to type while... I don't know how people type while they drive. Oh no, he's still in range, good. Ah, fail. Sorry, what's that, mate? Fail. Oh. Oh, I get you. Sorry, bud. I think he had a little bingle. I know the feeling. I was just trying to type one-handed while using an Xbox controller. Let him go. Because I don't really want to be too close to him with his high latency. Sub. Oh, thanks, dude. I really appreciate it, man. He was doing that at the same time. Hats off to you, man. Then again, I'm old and useless, so I couldn't. He may be lucky enough to have a steering wheel, or maybe he's just that good with a keyboard and mouse, I don't know. Yeah, but hats off to you, dude. So, well, at least that's passed the time a bit. Nice little chat with a a nice gentleman. Oh good, we get to go through a tunnel. Get a bit of light on the subject. That'll be nice. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, I appreciate all the subs I can get. Of course, I don't do this for, you know, for subs. I just upload, so, you know, because I enjoy doing it. And most of my close friends do enjoy watching my videos, and I do it more for them. But anyone else who enjoys it, hey, more than welcome. And always help where I can as well. People occasionally ask me questions. You know, how do I do this? How do I do that? And I'm more than willing to help. So just keep that in mind. I'll help where I can. How's he pulling away from me? I don't know, but probably because he's driving a much better truck than I am. So, I mean, in terms of looks, this is a nice truck, the one I'm driving. But not really much else, so if we can do a drive-by, we'll do a quick drive-by shot. What's that? I think we will have 500 kilometers of freeway and traffic in the last 50 kilometers. Yeah, I mean, given that, is this a going east country, or is it a vanilla one? Because if it's vanilla, we probably will have a bunch of traffic when we get there. Oh yes, I've been meaning to go swing by Prague to uncover that, oh well. Yeah, I wanted to uncover that, agency, but oh well. I'm going to stick to the speed limits. And we got maniacs abound. Oh dear. So we better take it easy. Ah, god damn it. Oh damn it. Traffic light. Well, I'll probably see you there, mate. So one of those sticklers who likes to stop at traffic lights, particularly if they're intersections. The exception being Russia. Wow. Oh, you got a traffic light too. Yeah, I think we can just cane it from this point. Well, not quite. Now we can. Good thing it's well lit here. Alright. 7.5 hours to go, which, as I was saying, probably translates to like 17.5 more in-game hours. Better watch this guy. Did that guy just crash? Yeah, he did. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't crash often, but when I do some doozies. What? Yeah, nice car park there, 135. Heads up was a little late, but I saw him anyway. Well, it's good to have some company, so we're not driving on a completely lonely road. Although we have had a few idiots on the way, so that's always interesting. Oh, I think I can. I think I can. Come on, you bucket of shit! Get up that hill. Get the whip out in a minute. Got a joyrider speeding past. Gotta watch it in these prime movers ever since they've tweaked the roads. Boy, you get some really gnarly bumps just out of nowhere sometimes. God. Just out of curiosity, bud, what truck are you driving? That explains it, yeah. Yeah, they're a good truck. They got some grunt. I'm driving the DAF XF. And oh my god, what a gutless bucket of shit. Looks nice though with the tuning pack. And the interior is nice, I'll give it that too. It ain't no Renault, that's for sure. So, I'm making fairly good time actually, because like, yeah, as he said, it's a lot of freeways, not too many bends when you go this way. Oh yes, we need to be in this lane. Oh, good. And we're starting to get a little bit of light in the sky. At 4 a.m. Okay. It's not something I experience in Australia, but it's a bit of a tight bend, so that's alright. So we were struggling going up the hill a little bit anyway. So it's not. That is a good thing about these trucks. You struggle a little bit up a hill, you have a bend at the top, yeah, you don't need to hit the brakes. So I guess that's a bonus. Oh, a fellow DAF driver, was it? I thought it said... Hang on, what did that say? Oh, deaf, okay. Okay then. Okay, just park in the turning lane, as you do. Idiot. My sentiments exactly. Hey, look, we're gonna get a bit of speed. Look out. Better not go too fast, thing might break apart. They're not bad trucks. I mean, obviously they're not bad trucks. They're reasonably popular in Australia, so and anything made in Europe. The four main trucks, European trucks I see, especially the round towners in Australia, are Volvo, Scania, MAN, and DAF. You see a few Ivecos here and there, but they're notorious for breaking down here. Absolutely, yeah. Very bad for breaking down. The Renaults you hardly see. I've seen quite a few Renault buses, but not very many trucks. And the Mercedes are moderately popular. Probably not as popular because they are quite expensive. Although you do see Mercedes Sprinters everywhere, the vans, the large sized vans, they're very popular. Yep, I think I need to be in that lane. Alright, so 4.5 hours out, apparently. And then at least another 4.5 hours in game of waiting in traffic. Quite possibly. I recently bought myself I've gone and got all the garages in the capital cities, every capital city, and every city in the UK. So, recently got myself a garage in Budapest. So if I need fuel, I should be able to wait until we get there. I could just get it at my garage, hopefully. Depending on traffic, of course. It's been a relatively cruisy drive though. A few funny moments here and there, and we've got someone coming up behind us. Speed camera, don't care. No, he wants to keep hooking it. Good driving like a total idiot. He did keep in his lane though, I'll give him that. Passing Bratislava now. Now I could have done it from here, but it would have been a very, very short trip, obviously. Yep. Stay in your lane, Huey. It's always a good thing. Okay. So we're keeping with him. He's in the MAN, but which is a much more powerful truck than this one. And you know, I think I will take the next trip. I'm going to be taking the MAN out. Just putting it out there. Might even buy the other model. I don't know. Because I did get myself an extra garage just for buying extra trucks. So, yeah, maybe I should. Yeah, I think I should. Uh-oh. What was that? I saw that indicating going on there. What's that mean? Maybe he was thanking someone? I don't know. This better not be a toll booth. I don't remember toll booths being here. No, I don't think it is. Good. Fuel's still okay. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Nice and easy, since the vision sucks in this thing. There we go. Good-o. We did okay. A little bit slower than our friend up ahead. Seems to have pulled away a little bit, but that's fine. Going back to first person. Third person in this game. It sucks. Whoops. $2 and 20. Well, it was 22. Chew for 22. This is 90. 50. What? Ah, god damn it! I'm gonna get a ticket. Who cares? Very good idea to slow down. Oh look, a burning trailer. Some nice effects on it though. Seem to have lost our friend. No, he's still up ahead. Is that Popov profile? Okay. Yeah, I can see his headlights. I've turned the render distance down though. So high graphics settings, but yeah. Distance rendering I've turned down. We've got the lorikeets outside still chirping away outside my house. So we've got someone looking to overtake, or will be looking to overtake. God, why does everyone... when they say hello, they just blast the horn. It's like, dude, when you do that, people think you're pissed off. Just a quick tap of the horn, that's all it needs. An hour and 41 out. Game time, of course. It's been quite the journey. Again, not as bad as the one to Russia though. That was a journey and a half. Actually no, that was just 2 journeys. 2 journeys worth. Little cook around that bend, but oh well, what are you gonna do? I made it. It's all good. Must admit, I really like the scenery here. It's quite nice. Next question is, will we be able to get an excellent grade delivery? I don't know. Depends on a lot of factors, of course. Don't think there'll be a lot in the way of trolls, but quite possibly once we get there, there'll be a lot in the way of just useless morons. That is always a problem. So an hour out now. Final stretch. And there's one of those killer bumps I was talking about. Well, we avoided that speed camera, so it's always a bonus. So it doesn't eat too much into my cash. I should be making an absolute crap ton of it once I get a full complement of employees. What's he doing? Who's this? Is this old mate? Well, no traffic. so far. Mind you, the admins have been doing a great job with traffic control. Oh, there's a dude from China. Yeah, after that whole affair with Paris. Did you do the Paris run? That was horrible. Yeah, Bratislava was marginally better, but Paris was just the worst. That very wide. Wow, that was bad. He took it a bit wide too. As I said though, I really don't like the lack of vision in these trucks. Well, what do we got up here? I'm just gonna slow it down. And I still got a speeding ticket. Goddamn hills. Oh well. Just go, dude. Get out of my face. And, okay, run a red light at the event delivery. You're an idiot. Have you checked the forums lately? There was a forum topic about running red lights. They said, when do you do it? And the main consensus was, okay, if there's no one around, you can probably get away with it and it's all good. It's fine. But if it's a busy area and you run a red light, you're going to get in big trouble. Especially if you hit someone. Alright, so let's see, where do you need it? Let's do that one. Let's see if we can manage it. I think... Okay, there it is. There's two guys parked right in the way. Of course, there is, because there always is. They think they're being fucking hilarious. We'll just have to deal with it. This is going to be horrible. If I go this way, I'll finally claim the paint job. Already way ahead of you, dude. I have no idea where I'm going. God damn it. Why is it all in the same spot? Okay, I can finally see it, of sorts. So I think that's where these guys are. So if I just line it up with him, That should be where it goes. Yep. Just see the corner of it. Oh my god, this is... Can I do it? I've done it before. Nah. Botched it. Hang on. I think I got it. I think I got it. Just straighten her up now. Is that it? Yes! Alright, we did it. That's done it. Oh my god. It's such a nightmare. No more job offers, thanks. I'm going to my garage and then I'm gonna log out. Shindamara. Well, Shindamara, it's been nice travelling with you, mate. I'm gonna go to my garage here and then I'm gonna log out.
I disagree!
You can disagree all you like, mate. That's your prerogative. Got someone coming in? Of course we do. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Go. Good. I disagree. Oh, I'm driving on the wrong side of the road because I forgot that I was in mainland Europe. Oh dear. I hope the admin didn't see that. That was a brain fart and a half. As I said, my defense, I've been driving a hell of a lot in the UK of late. Hey, at least I'm uncovering some more roads. If you're gonna overtake, do it, dude. Who was that behind me? I have no idea, but oh well. There's our garage up there. Oh, it's him. No wonder he didn't overtake. That was good to have the company. Gotta get some fuel. No, can't rest. So we'll fuel up and that should do it.
没有中国人，有没有中国人？
Pull back up in our garage, just for immersion purposes. And everything off. Alright, I'm out of here. Ciao. Alright folks, well I hope you enjoyed that episode. And I hope you can join me for the next one. And I believe we're travelling to Le Mans in France, if memory serves. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's where we're going. So I hope you can join me for that episode. But until then, as usual, take it easy and bye for now. Oops. Yeah, I actually want to end the recording. Bye folks.